What's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? I know I'm late. I'm very late. If y'all hear some noise in the back, it's something out back. I think it's a generator or something. So if y'all hear some noise, that's what it is. Okay. How's everybody doing? Listen, Terry, I was just reading your messages. I will keep y'all in my prayers. I really will, and I hope everybody pull through and everything will be okay. All praises to the Almighty High. All praises to the Almighty High. You heard me. Put Him first in everything. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be all right. All praises to Him. Listen, I know I'm running late. I'm so sorry, y'all. Something happened. You know what? Not nothing happened, but life, and I got distracted. Okay, my daughter I had to do my daughter and stuff, and when I looked, the time had went on past. So I apologize for that. Before we get started, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok under Lisa's Real Spill. On Instagram, Lisa's Real Spill. Yes. Follow me on those platforms. I'm only on those platforms for right now. Uh, but anyway, I wanted to touch on something. Happy Sunday. I should have just started that out. Grand Rising, y'all. Happy Sunday. I should have started out like that. But anywho, I got something I want to talk about. I titled this, You Turned Your Back. Okay? And I wanted to talk about something. Because this is what happens to a lot of us. Okay? This is what happens to a lot of us. And that's why we so lost in the sauce. And that's why we can't seem to get back on track. Because this happens to all of us. We turn our back on our Creator. Okay? The Bible is spiritual for those that don't know. But let me tell you something. That Bible is for the melanated people. We wonder why we are in so much turmoil. That's why. Because that Bible that some people try to tell y'all is fake. And y'all keep reading that Bible and doing this and that and the other. That's to turn you against it like y'all doing. Like y'all going against the God, our Father, who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Okay? That's the one y'all decide to turn on. Y'all will follow everybody else that's astray you, that's bamboozling you, that's making you look like a complete fool out here. You'll follow them, but you won't follow the Almighty. You won't follow Him, but you will follow everybody else. And what has happened? Everybody has tricked you and bamboozled us. And you still won't grab hold of the Almighty. You still won't do it. Make it make sense. If you've been trying something over and over again, right? Why not try something new? Something new that will work in your favor. Here, that Bible is about us and it's for us, melanated people. It's about us and it's for us. But people are trying to tell you to ignore it. It ain't real, this, that, and other. And some of you are listening. Some of you are listening. Some of you are listening to what they're saying. And you going along with it. But you wonder why your life is in such turmoil. That's why. That's why, good people. Because we have turned our back on the Almighty. We have turned our back on Him. Get in that word and read that word. Even if you don't understand it. Get in it and read it. And ask our Father for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because He will give it to you. He will give it to you. Ask Him for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and see what you get. And start reading that word. Let me tell you something. I started reading the word and then I started Bible studies with this guy. He's on TikTok and YouTube named Yabril. Him and his wife. They do Bible studies. And let me tell you something. I have never had someone to teach me or to do Bible studies the way he do it. I have never had it, never had it done like that. Where I understand what's being taught and everything. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Some things went off in my head since then. I'm not joking. Like some thoughts, like has been talking to me since I've done that. Like seriously. And I'm telling you, if you get in that word, even if you don't understand it, if you get in that word, guess what? He will bring you understanding. He will talk to you. He will talk to you. Trust and believe what I'm saying. He will talk to you. If you just give it a chance and get in that word and start trying to live right. Okay? All of us are sinners. But once you start to build a relationship with the Almighty, the Most High, let me tell you something. You clean your act up. You don't just go to him and repent and ask for forgiveness and then turn around and go back to doing what you was doing. That's not how that works. You repent, you ask for forgiveness, and then you try to live right. You start living clean, okay? You stop sinning. And as a result, you stay in your word, because the word is going to help you to stop you from sinning. That's going to help you. That's what you have to do, people. You can't just, you can't repent and stuff and then just go back to your wicked ways. Excuse me, that was my alarm. You can't do that. That's not how it works. You gotta repent, ask for forgiveness, and then you gotta clean your act up. And you gotta stop sinning and start living right and loving, loving, living and loving. The Almighty is not a bunch of confusion and chaos. The people make you think that because they want to keep you away from it. Okay? They want to keep you away from it. They don't want you to recognize who you really are. Because once you tap into the Almighty, He's going to talk to you and He's going to let you know who you are, where you came from, what you all about. He's going to let you know those things. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. He's going to let you know some things. Okay? Without a shadow of a doubt. He's going to let you know some things. But that book is for us and it's about us. Do you hear? It's for us and it's about us. Okay? And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that some people haven't recognized. If you don't love God's children, how you going to say you love God? And the same thing goes for us. If we don't love each other, how can we say we love God? Our Father. How can we say we love Him if we don't love each other? Okay? But get in that word, y'all. Stop running from it and stop listening to everybody else. Start having a mind of your own. Start thinking for yourself. And get in the word. And see what happens. Give it a try. Because you done tried everything else. You following everybody and anybody. But you haven't looked within yourself. And you haven't tried the Most High. This book, the Bible, this is for us. The laws and commandments and stuff that belong to us. Before everything went left. This is the book that we supposed to follow. Okay? We are not supposed to be all hooked up into these religions. No, we're not. We're not supposed to be all into these religions. These religions are not for us. God don't have nothing to do with these religions. Nothing. He don't have anything to do with these religions. Nothing. Nothing. We are spiritual beings. That's it and that's all. But people are telling you stuff because they want to keep it confusing you. And they know we've been bamboozled and we trying to figure it out. If you go to the word and you start reading it and stop and do the Bible studies, you're gonna find out who you are and what you all about. You're gonna find out. But if you keep on just running all over the place, following this one, following that one, and not really, not going to the word, because God lives within us. We are his children. So he connects to each and every one of us. He's connected to each and every one of us. All you got to do is get in the word, and he's going to bring things out of you. He's going to make you wake up and recognize who you really are and what you all about. Y'all worried about the wrong things. Because this stuff, all of this, going back and forth with people, arguing over the religion and this, that, and the other, this means nothing. The most important thing is getting into your word and building a relationship with your Father. That's what it's all about, people. To try to save your soul. This is what it's all about. All that other stuff is irrelevant right now. If you connect yourself to that word and to the Almighty, excuse me, if you connect yourself to the Most High God, you don't have to worry about all that other stuff. Because he's going to connect to you and he's going to let you know just what you are, what you all about. And when we leave here, we ain't going to remember this anyway. we ain't gonna remember this anyway. So being tied all up into this stuff is a waste of time and energy. What you need to be doing is trying to keep yourself into the word and connect yourself with the Most High. That's the most important thing right now. All that other stuff that y'all be going through is ridiculous. Think for yourself, people. Stop listening to what everybody else is saying and stuff. Start thinking for yourself. That's what's important. Thinking for yourself. It's not about what everybody else thinks and all that. You gotta start thinking for yourself. Get into that word and build your relationship with the Most High. That's where you should be at right now. Stop listening to people telling you that Bible fake and it's phony, this, that, and the other. Better stop listening to that. Stop listening to it. Everything that's happening right now in the world, guess what? It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible, people. Mm-hmm. It's in the Bible. The problem with us is that we don't want to pick it up and read it. We don't want to change our ways. That's the problem. We don't want to change our ways. We want to keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, that's the problem right there. We want to keep doing what we're doing. Yeah, we don't want to change our ways. We don't want to change our ways. And then we wonder why There's so much chaos and confusion going on in our lives. That's why. Because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're doing what we want to do, not what we should be doing. That's why your life is turned upside down. It's so chaotic. So much chaos and confusion. Because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. And that's getting in that word and getting closer to God. And understanding who we are. See, once you connect with God, He's gonna let you know who you are and what you're all about. Okay? He's gonna connect with you. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's gonna connect with you. He's gonna let you know who you are and what you're all about. Real talk. But you have to connect with Him. You have to get in the word, get into the word. That Bible is for us and it's about us. That's what people gotta recognize. Instead of listening to all the foolishness. Listening to people talking about, oh, that Bible ain't real, and this and that, and that, and this and this and that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Everything that's going on right now is in that Bible. Stop listening to people. Stop listening to people. Because a lot of people is leading us astray. Because people feel like we stuck on stupid. And we not going to hear nothing or listen to nothing. Get in that word. Because that word going to set you free. It's going to set you free. I'm telling you. It's going to set you free. It's going to set you free. And it's going to make you feel good about yourself. Tell you. Get in. It's going to tell you. It's going to let you know who you are and what you're all about. You just got to take the time out to get in. Because that's the problem. We don't want to sit down and take the time out to get into it and read. That's the whole problem in a nutshell. You don't want to get into it and sit down and read it. But you say you want your life right. That's the answer right there to all your problems. But we don't want to stop doing what we want to do. We don't want to stop sleeping around. We don't want to stop sleeping around. We don't want to stop, you know, what else? Fornicating. We don't want to stop, we don't want to stop doing the things that we shouldn't be doing. And that's why we in the place, that's why we in the shape we in right now. Because we don't want to obey our laws and our commandments. That's in that Bible. And then we keep listening to people telling you lies and stuff and tricking you and stuff. Trying to make you think that it's not real. That the Bible is not real. Yes, it is. That Bible is for us. It was made for us. It's about us. So you better stop listening to people and start using your own mind. Stop listening to people and start using your own mind. Just try. Pick up that book and start reading. Start reading you a couple of scriptures a day. Just pick it up and start reading and see what happened. See what happened. He's going to start talking to you. Some things are going to go off within you. Okay? Because he's going to give you confirmation. Y'all better wake up and recognize. That's all I'm saying. Wake up and recognize. Many are called, but only a few are chosen. Okay? I'm trying my hand. Listen, I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm getting into my word and stuff. I've changed my life. I'm trying to do the best I can. That ain't saying I'm going to get through them gates either. It ain't saying that I'm going to get in there. But I'm trying. I'm trying. Listen, I can give myself an E for effort. Okay? just want y'all to know that. Yes, it's spiritual, but also that Bible is for us. It's about us and it's for us. And let me leave y'all with something. I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. But let me leave y'all with something to think about. If the Bible and stuff is so fake and God is so fake, like some of y'all say, why in the heck did people go so hard to try to say God was white? Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Why did people go so hard to try to bamboozle you and make you think that the Most High Yah was white? Is white. Think about that. Why? 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 Why would they do that? If the Bible is so fake and it's not real and God is not real and stuff like that, why would they go out of their way to make y'all think that God is white? Why would they go out their way so hard to make us think that God is white? Why would they put so much out there about God? That's not true. If God not real. I'm just giving y'all something to think about. Just giving you something to think about. Why? Ask yourself that. Why? Why would they put out so much false information about God if he's not real? And you know what I mean? If he's not real, the Bible is fake and all this and that. Why? Why would they go through all that to keep us from knowing who we are and what we all about? Think about that. Sit back and think about that. Why? Why would they make us think that the Most High Yah is white and the Bible is not real? All kinds of stuff. Why would they do that? Why would they go out their way? I mean, they created different religions and everything to make us think that God is not real, or if he is real, he's white. Why would they go through all that if it wasn't nothing to God? And if the Bible is so fake? Why would they go through all those changes? Please make it make sense. Think about that. Why would they go through all them changes? Like I said, we have turned our back on God. God didn't turn his back on us. And we don't recognize that's why we going through what we going through right now. Because we're not doing what we supposed to be doing. We are not doing what we supposed to be doing. And we have turned our back on the Most High Yah. We turned our back on him. And we are not doing the things that we supposed to be doing. That's why our lives is in so much turmoil. That's why our lives is in so much chaos and confusion. Because we, as his children, are not doing what we supposed to be doing. We turned our back on him. The one that will always be here for us and never let us down. He said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. And he meant it. He meant it. And what did we do? We turned our backs on him. We turned our back on him. The one that can save us and get us through all of this stuff that we're going through. We turns our back on him. And we start paying attention to people who don't mean us no good. and who keep pumping us with lies and keep bamboozling us. These are the people we turn to. These are the kind of people we turn to. And check this out. Everybody went along with that story. Everybody went along with that story that God was white. Everybody went along with it. Now, if he's not important and he's not who he is, why did they go through all that? And everybody was on board with it. Everybody was on board with it. Everybody went along with that lie that the Most High Yah was white. Everybody went along with it. Everybody did. Like I said, pick up that book. That book is for us and it's about us. And that's what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be backing our Father. No matter what, you're not supposed to turn your back on our Father. And some of us do it and we don't have a problem with it. It's like it's whatever. And then you wonder why your life is the way it is. That's why you turned your back on the Most High Yah. You turned your back. You turned your back on him. And that's why things are happening the way they're happening. And y'all, if some of us still haven't stopped to say, well, let me pick up this Bible and start reading it. Even if I don't understand it, let me start reading it. So I can get a better understanding. Some of you just keep going and going and going, doing what you want to do. But that's why a lot of our lives is in turmoil, chaos, confusion. And we keep trying to follow people. You know, some of us just keep trying to follow somebody. Some of us keep trying to make somebody our leader. We got a leader. You just turned your back on him. But we have a leader. The Most High is our leader. And will always be. You just got to connect with him. We have the God within us. All we got to do is connect to him. He's always there for us. Always. Always there for us. But we decided to turn our back. And that's why things are happening the way they are happening. Because we chose to turn our back on God. The Almighty Yah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did. And some of you still doing it. You ain't stopped yet to say, wait a minute. Let me go pick up this Bible and read it. Even if I don't understand it. Let me read it. And see what I can find out. Because I guarantee you, if you get into that word, he will let you know who you are and what you all about. I guarantee you he will. I guarantee you he will. I'm telling you, my Bible study class, I love it. I do. I love it. I'm finding out so much. And like, as I do the Bible studies, the Most High talks within me. You understand what I'm saying? It's something that happens within me. The more I read it, and I have the Bible studies, and the more I read it, it's something that goes off in me where he talks to me and let me know certain things, and he gives me confirmation. Like, it's a beautiful thing. You just gotta tap in. You gotta get into it. And a lot of y'all are just not there. You turned your back on the creator, on your father. Like, Mm. And then some of you just, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Some of you just, y'all will leech on to anybody, trying to make this one our leader and that one our leader and this one our leader. We got a leader. Open that Bible and get into it. Do that, and you'll find out who you are, what you all about, and you'll find out our leader. Stop listening to people tell you that the Bible is not real. The Bible is fake. The Bible is this. The Bible is that. Stop listening to it. Read it for yourself. Because once you start reading it, even if you don't understand it, even if you don't understand it, he's going to open up to you. He's going to talk to you. He will reveal things to you. Okay? The Spirit will start talking within you. And he will reveal some things to you. Just start reading that book. Don't worry about what you don't understand. Pray. Ask the Most High for wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And start reading. And you'll be surprised at what happens. Yeah, y'all turned y'all back on him. He's still waiting. He's still waiting. He's still waiting on us to get our stuff together. All this time, he's still waiting on us. That's what you call a real father. He's still waiting on us. He still loves us. But melanated people, get into that word. That word is real. Get into it. I'm telling you. That'll change your whole life. Get into it and start living your life right. You can't read the Bible and still be messy and a nasty person. You know what I'm saying? A wicked person doing evil things. You can't still be sinning and yet, you know, you say you're turning your life over to God. You can't continue to sin. Once you repent and you ask for forgiveness, you can't keep living that dirty life. You gotta clean it up. You gotta clean yourself up and start trying to live right. You really do. You really do. So I hope that whoever finds this video and listens to it, that you find it helpful and that you know, especially my melanated people. Because see, on the outside of us, people who don't like us and don't respect us, you ain't got a chance with God because we are his children. We are his children. So if you somebody that treats us bad and don't like us, what you think? You know, what makes you think that God is going to let you through them gates and you don't even like his children? That's in the Bible too. How can you say you love me when you don't love my children? And for us, for melanated people, y'all, he looks at us. We are his children. So he expect more from us. He expect for us to be on our game. He understand we're just waking up. We're just realizing some things. But that word will help you. Get into his word. It will help you. It will help you. Like for real. It will seriously help you. And it's a guy on here named Yabriel. Him and his wife. They do the Bible studies. Y'all go check them out. They on TikTok and YouTube. And I don't know if they on Facebook. But go check them out and tap into them. Y'all. So you can so that y'all can you know, tap in and start reading the word and getting an understanding and building a personal relationship with the Almighty High. You're gonna be surprised how it changed your life. I love y'all. Don't forget to repent and turn your life over to God. Get your life right. That's all I can tell you. Get your life right, people. I love y'all so much. I do. And Tari, all prayers to you and your family. I hope everybody, pull through. I really do. Um, I really do hope that everything be okay. Please keep me posted and let me know. All praises to the Almighty High. All praises to the Almighty High. All praises to the Almighty High. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Keep me posted, Tari, and let me know if everything okay. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, make sure it says all, so that when I go live, you will get notified. And on that note, I holla.